truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up and let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Here we go. Set.
To throw here on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on. Hey. Back up.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ryan. Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
18
line.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical, and that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Ball to the left side. has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
It's a gain of 4.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback you're about to get absolutely blasted, so you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Got ready.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Street. Let's go now. Go.
Throwing again, Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Going with the screen to Taylor. Oh, he lost the football. Picked up by the Jaguars. And they can't cobble a return together. But they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know this?
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. They'll throw again. Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 24-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Richardson to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Richardson on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And he is stopped just before he can get the score. Tackled inside that 1-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Taylor. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Colts have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Tootin gets it from the gun. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now 2nd and 6.
Throwing it on 2nd down. That finds Hunter downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Ready,
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
19 sight, 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down, they need 7.
Come on. Set.
And you just get the play off. That one nabbed by Warren. And they are all the way into that red zone. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Ready.
Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Go. Ready.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
On the set.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jaguars' 19-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts now lead by 10. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Timberwolves.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So it's second down coming up.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go.
They'll throw third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Colts get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
Richardson now. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Richardson now on second and 10. Hits him on the in route. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. He's got it, complete to Downs. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Ready?
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Brings up third down and goal.
Ready. 19. Red. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 18.
Jaguars 3. Rigoberto
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Remain Pratt with the play defensively.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Come on. Hey. 70, stand by Wolf. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well timed. Strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Colts holding the lead here at Lucas Oil. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Right there.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
And the Colts 1st down.
Go, Riggs. Go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
To the right, reeled in by Downs. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Get it. Big Lion. Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the gun, Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Brings up 2nd.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think he has to have both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they pick him off again! Charvarius Ward gets it off. And the Colts getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10.
The Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10. Starting the third with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Taken in by Pierce. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up. The Colts are ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. Sets up a first down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
Now Richardson to throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. 3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to get this one in the 36-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
18, 5, 6 the Eagles.
They are throwing it again. Completes another one to Thomas. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway, but he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say.
And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag no down with him. Let's see. Did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
19, Come on. 19, 18, come.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Positive with that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Here comes the screen for ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Inside give here for Tootin. Has a lane inside the 25. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now we get to that good old-fashioned situational football. In my eyes, Kate, all over this defense. How can you now respond after giving up such a long run?
That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Colts 4-yard line.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. 2nd and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
70 Timberwolf. 70 line.
Running it after the penalty. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
3rd down from the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he really managed to lose 2nd down.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Looks through and breaks away. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
60 by 6.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Colts who have possession, and this one looking pretty well decided already. We've set it downs from 37.
Ready? 76.
Watch the shift.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Perk! Right there. Unlock line. Hawk 70. Ready?
Taylor again. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Here it is. Eric Armstead brought him down. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready? 19 Charger. Dragon 60. Jeff 79. Oh, got him.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Richardson will do it himself. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hurt. Panther 60. Ready?
Taylor now up the middle. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. And they hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He brings it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Tootin headed left. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
They'll throw it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Javarius Ward picks it off.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts throw 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd and 7.
2nd down pass play coming. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Jaguars hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Pass play coming here. Finds him on the crossing route. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And the Colts are able to bring in the kid. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, It did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go again with Taylor. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Richardson. Complete over the middle. Kicks away from one. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Taylor. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Colts continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his 3rd of the game on the ground. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling onto this lead.
49. Jaguars 10.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Gets it from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working now from the gun. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Working quickly here.
That's another Jaguars
1st down, play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown! Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Jaguars 17.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
So 1st down from the 41.
Ready, go!
Receiver gets in on the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.